Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be talking about who were the Philistines. Now, to understand the story of the Philistines, we need to go back in time. And did you know the Philistines actually came from the Aegean? You see, in the book of Amos, God says that He brought out the Philistines from the island of Crete, about off the shore of Turkey and Greece. And that is the most notable origin location for the Philistine peoples. You see, after this, the Philistines became known as seafaring people and began raiding many ports. And they even tried to invade Egypt. They got repelled, but some of those Philistines who were captured at sea, the Egyptians gave a new home, Gaza. You see, that's where they formed settlements with the Canaanites. And even though Israel was still in its judges period right now, the Philistines were growing and they were growing fast. They began making a new kind of culture and mixing their old Aegean culture with this new Canaanite culture. And if you go forward in time, when Israel had its first king Saul, he was actually killed in a battle with Israel and the Philistines. You see, they both were kind of enemies during that time, and especially those 5 city-states, Philistia, and those kings of those 5 states, they all were at war with Israel. Saul even died from that battle. Technically, an Amalekite killed him, but he still died at battle. And David even served for the Philistines for quite some time even. And David even had a group of 600 loyal Philistine soldiers when Absalom rebelled against him. Also, the Philistines would later collapse when countless raids happened. You see, Assyria would later conquer Philistia after they lost Joppa to the Phoenicians. And after when Assyria was collapsing due to Babylon's rise, even the Philistia tried to rebel, but Egypt quickly quashed it. And soon it came under the rule of Egypt, who was later defeated by Nebuchadnezzar II of Babylon. And after that, the Philistines were brought to exile in Babylon and never heard from almost ever again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the story of who the Philistines are.